In this video, I'm going to show you how to change clothes in Hugging Face. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go to huggingface.co and you want to of course sign into your account or create a new one in case you don't have one yet. Then you want to go to the search box up here and search for models. Simply type in change clothes, okay? Just like this. And then as you can see, you're going to see a bunch of different models. You can just use any of these over here. Every single one will work well. However, for this instance, we're just going to go with this first one over here because, of course, we have to choose one. So this one, as you can see, will look like this. A lot of them will look similar. Some of them will have some features that the others don't, etc. But this one, I think, is very good to start with. So here you can see you can first upload an image or you can just select the draw tool to start, okay? Now what I'm going to do over here is I'm actually going to use one of these examples. So let's say we're going to use this image over here of this person. And here, basically, you can use the auto-generated mask. So this is, of course, if you want it to auto-generate, which will take 5 seconds, or you can just auto-draw over it. And then by doing this, you can basically select where the parts of the clothes you would like to basically change are. Okay, so for this instance, I'm just not going to do this. I'm going to leave it auto-generate because usually it does quite a good job. Now, in case you're trying to input your own image, you will have to click over here on this image button, and then you'll just have to basically paste it in like this, okay? But for this instance, this is a bit bigger quality, a bit better, so we're just gonna leave this one in. Now, once you've done that, the second thing you have to do is down here, you want to choose the category. So we're going to do lower, upper, or dresses. We're going to do upper for this one. And then you can also use auto crop and resizing. Usually I put that on because I just think it looks a bit better. And then down here, again, there's examples. And in here, you can put your garment. Now, you can either drop an image of any part of clothing you would like to add on, or you can, of course, just select one down here from the list. So I'm just going to select one for this instance. So let's just actually find a good looking shirt. There we go. For example, let's put on this shirt over here. And then you can basically give it a description if you want to. So here it says short sleeve round neck t-shirts. I'm just going to put in something else. So for example, let's just do a t-shirt, okay? So this doesn't really matter that much. It will of course change things a bit based on your prompt over here, but it's not crucial. So after you do all this, after you're happy with what you're seeing, make sure you actually double check everything is correct and then click on Run Change Clothes AI up here. And then after you do this, as you can see, this will start processing. Now here, you also have some advanced settings. However, I did not play with these because usually you can just leave them default as they are. Now, this will take just a bit of seconds. There we go. As you can see, this is now the masked image output. It did quite good of a masking, if you ask me. And then down at the bottom, when you scroll down, this is now going to be the new image. So as you can see, the clothes were replaced. If I open this up in a new tab, there we go. This looks quite good when you see how the first image looked like. Maybe it looks a bit AI, but it's not too bad. So yeah, that is pretty much that. It basically changed it. What I do think though is that if you were to mask this, I would actually recommend masking like just this part where the shirt actually is. So this part, as you can see, it masked the arms as well, which then kind of changed the arms to AI. And this would not happen if I did it manually. So it's of course going to be a bit better if you manually do this to precision. But yeah, that is essentially how you do this. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.